if you haven't got much money or you don't want to go to the shop, this is all you have in your cupboards. Did you know that you can make bread with actually just these two? I had that, but it's not necessary. Table salt, flour and water. That's all you need. I shall show you. So I can literally do it one-handed. It's that easy. Don't even need to measure. Chuck a load of flour in. Then salt. Not too much. Probably about that much. A bit more if you wanted. Throw that in. Like I say, you can just honestly do that in water and it still works. But for some reason I've started putting a little bit of baking powder in. Oops. That's a bit too much. Tastes weird if you put too much in. Let's put about half a teaspoon. If that. Right, give it a little stir. It's all mixed up. And then you're gonna add little bits of water. Stir it round. And you want it to be at the point where the flour at the bottom is sticking. So no loose flour, but not too wet. Tiny bit more for that dry bit. It's a bit too much for me, but never mind. It doesn't really matter. This is, you kind of can't go wrong. So once it's kind of forming, you're gonna get your hands in there. I've just got to put a pan on with a bit of olive oil in. So I barely use any oil, and you're gonna wait for it to heat up. Spread that around. I've got it on number 3. Get your hands in, just squeezing it together. Till it sticks together. Oh yeah, the kids can make this as well. Keep squeezing it till the flour's like amalgamated. Can you say that for food? I don't know, but yeah, so the flour's all stuck up into it. Okay, that will do. Now I'm gonna probably break that into 3 and make little circles, flat circles. I'll show you. So this is what it looks like. It doesn't have to look pretty. You just chuck them in the pan. Put them in. And then you're gonna leave them to cook. I just do it by sight, but I'd probably say like a few minutes on this side before you turn them over. And then I keep turning them over. And then I tear them down the middle and check they're cooked. Like if it looks like bread on the inside. I'll show you that too in a minute. They're starting to like, not really puff up, but you can see they're rising a little bit. Flip them over. Just getting a bit of an edge on it now. It's still on number 3. If I need to, I can turn it down a bit. But yeah, that's how they're looking. Honestly, they look like absolute crud. But they're tasty, you shall see. No, you don't have to do this if you haven't got the ingredients, it doesn't matter. But I've made some garlic butter. All that is olive spread, olive oil, and a whole load of garlic cut really small and then whizzed up. Put in a pot, put in the fridge. Nice garlic butter for my super cheap bread, which is probably going to cost me about 5p, if that. So you never need to go hungry, ever. Okay, so that's classic. I was like, oh, they're not cooking very good. The electric's run out. Not because I can't afford it. I just forget. Come on, you bastard. Yes. There we go. We're back in the game. Okay, so the cooking is slightly different now because I hadn't even realised that the electric had turned off. But yeah, perfect example of what might happen if you don't have much money. Electric cut out midway. Okay, so you can see how they've started to puff up a bit now. And we're looking for all those bits like that to go whiter. Using the hands. Why not, hey? Okay, I think they're done. So we're gonna tear one open and see what it's like on the inside. Can you do that with one hand? Maybe. So, as you can see, it's like a bread. Just flour, salt and water. And I put a bit of garlic butter. Nice. And there you go. That's like one of my favourite midnight snacks. With tuna or peanut butter. Bit of garlic butter. Yum. Poor man's bread.